Hello everybody, Team Xeno coming at you here today. Just wanted to ease your mind a little bit about having a service dog and going through TSA at the airport, because in your mind it's very daunting at first, and I know this firsthand experience. So what you're going to do, you're going to get down to the security check-in line, you're going to have your documents ready, such as your boarding pass, your driver's license or ID card, and any other passports or anything wherever you're going to identify yourself. You're going to go to the handicap line, you're going to get up to the podium, they're going to scan all your documents, make sure you're you and you're not saying you're not somebody you're not, etc., etc., and do their thing. And then once you get through that, you're going to find a line that has a metal detector. Sorry, I can't think of it right now. Anyways, so then you're going to take your shoes off, so you're going to eventually put your bags and anything that you have going through security in those bins. You're going to have your dog task if you need him to task, such as pick up your shoes as Chino's doing there, like a good boy, like he needs to. And eventually you're going to put your stuff in those tubs. So, one thing too that I'd like to mention is that some of the things that I like to carry with me on my carry-on is I like to have a couple extra days of food for my service dog. And I also like to have some treats, a Chewy just to pop his ears in case he's getting kind of funky with the altitude changes or anything. I don't potty about 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours before we go, or feed 10 to 12 hours before we go. I potty when we get to the airport. I potty when we get to our destination airport. And so here what you're going to do, you're going to get your stuff. Once you have it on a conveyor belt, you're putting your stuff in there, you're going to put it on this little conveyor belt thing and slowly make your way through, as they're doing. And back to my little side note. And I like to have a spare lead / leash. I like to have information regarding the state laws, TSA rules and regulations regarding service animals, state laws where I'm flying to, where I'm going, coming from, ACAA or American Air Carriers Act in there as well. And so I just really like to have all that stuff in there. And then of course my medical supplies and other things that you've seen in the bags that I've shown you before in another video. And always I like to have an extra charger for my phone or my tablet, in case we get stuck somewhere. I also have a portable charger as well. So you can see there, you got the metal detector and the TSA agent going through there, so just slowly waiting. So it's really not that bad, guys. This is really easy to go through. I know it's really daunting at first. It's kind of scary. So then what you're going to do is you're going to put your dog in a wait. Right? You're going to put your stuff, you're going to put your dog in a stay. You're going to put your stuff through the scanner. You're going to put your dog in a stay. And you're going to walk through. Once you walk through, turn around, call your dog. They're going to go through. And if they go off, or if they don't, what they're going to do is they're going to step you aside. And see, now you can see that body scanner thing, you don't have to go through that. And that's just, it's right next to you. So what they're going to do now is they're going to, he went off in this video. Either way, they're going to swab your hands, which, I think I got that here, I can't remember. But they'll pat the dog down, which she's going to do here in a second. TSA cannot ask for you to take off any of your equipment, because that is your service dog equipment. So if it goes off, yes, they can pat your dog down, and when they pat your dog down, you cannot touch your dog. You have control of them on the leash, on the lead, whatever you want to call it, up to you on terminology. But then they're gonna, again, like I said, they're gonna pat the dog down, and so now she's gonna pat him down, and So then she's going to take the camera off because she found what it was. Not that you can't necessarily do that, it's just I was trying to get the feed in the video. Anyways, so she finishes the pat down, right? And then they're gonna pull you aside, do the hand swab, put it in a little thing. If it doesn't come up with anything, it doesn't come up with anything, and you're good. And then you'll grab your stuff and you go. But again, guys, it's really not that difficult. I know it's stressful and it's really struggling sometimes because you're sitting there like, oh my gosh, I'm flown with my service dog, I don't know if we're ready, and you're stressing out. And my advice to that is just calm down, relax, take some breaths, keep your anxiety down, because that's going to follow down the lead, or follow down the leash, and what that's going to do is it's going to get your dog and it's going to get them kind of going too. So remember, just remember that you're okay, and it's a simple thing. Just a quick hand swab, you know, shoes off, metal detector, dog pat down, hand swab, get your stuff, you know, and go. So I hope this has been informative. I hope this helps. And by the way, this is going through the actual scanner piece. But I hope this helped. I hope this was informational. I hope this helps everybody. And if it does, awesome. If you have any comments, please feel free to message me on YouTube. And if you like our videos, subscribe. Feel free. And I'm sorry I haven't kept up on the videos. It's been really bad and not feeling well. So thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like. Hope